My name is Alex, and I'm from State College, Pennsylvania.
State College, Pennsylvania. Awesome, man.
My name is Archen, and I'm from China. My city is Hangzhou. It's a city with 8 million population.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Alex, what I want you to do is ask Archen questions to discover as much about discrimination as you can in his country or his town or his city. Have you ever talked to a Chinese person about discrimination in China? No. So use the mic.
No.
Okay, good. Perfect. So you don't know anything, right? But now Alex here has this awesome opportunity to talk to this Chinese dude about discrimination in China. And that means you can ask any question you want, right? If you actually know about discrimination in China, you would know that there are probably a couple questions he doesn't want to answer, but you don't know that, and so whatever. So you have this opportunity. You don't know anything. You're not expected to know anything. You can't be seen. You're on camera here. There are people watching. There are probably people watching from other countries, maybe from China. Sometimes people watch, they get a VPN and watch from China. But the point is, you don't have to even think that you're going to sound stupid or sound dumb, because we've already said you're ignorant about discrimination in China. Ignorant meaning that you don't know anything, right? We misuse that term, by the way, a lot, but you just don't know anything. And why should you know anything? So just ask him some questions. And you can ask closed-ended and open-ended questions, but just start firing them off as fast as you can. Yeah. Here, do you want me to help you? Is your mind freezing? First off, we haven't even discovered if there is discrimination in China. Okay. So you can start right there.
Is there discrimination in China?
Of course. There's discrimination in every country, every place in the world.
How are people discriminated against in China?
Dude, awesome.
I would say that the most obvious one is the discrimination on incomes, basically social classes, and sometimes sexual discrimination, especially in workplaces. But usually it's a very complicated topic to talk about. And
wait, hang on. I'm going to cut you off right there. Alex, that's a really cool point where you could jump in and ask a question. He just said it's a really complicated topic. So you could ask a really cool question right there.
Why is it a complicated topic?
Dude, yeah, except not why. Why is fine.
What makes it a complicated?
Dude, high five to you. Okay.
What makes it complicated?
Because China is a country with 1.4 billion people, and it's strongly divided. If you go to the richest place, like Shanghai, it's one of the richest cities in China. It's basically, I would say, it's just a New York in another language. But if you go to the poorest place, it's just so undeveloped, so that it's this difference just make this whole a big gap in the society, basically in every field, every place, and it's in all sort of forms. So that's basically the reason that make it so complicated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What else do you have?
Is there discrimination between age ranges, like young people and older people? And
Yes. I would say that currently I'm majoring in computer science, and in my field in China, people that are higher than 35, it's a bit hard for them to get a job in our field compared to people under 35.
Damn, seriously?
why?
Okay. Nice. Yeah, even I was like, holy shit, really? Okay.
I have to say that the reason I think is there are just so many people and there isn't enough jobs for them. So basically, it's just a brutal competition.
Alex, I have one for you. Think about discrimination what's the most problematic discrimination in the United States? Based on what? What is it based on?
Race.
Okay, which means, go there. Just take that, apply that to China. This is what you know about here. Ask him some kind of question about how, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know anything about different races in China. Are there different, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Officially, we have 56 races in China.
Okay, and is there discrimination between races? Are there bigger races?
I would say that there are some discrimination between races, but the most of the reason is still related to incomes.
Okay, so
It's not purely race.
So I want to just point something out here. So she asked, are there different racial groups in China? And we could say ancestry groups, ethnic groups, however you want to say it, right? Because we're going to talk about this. What's the difference between them? And he said yes. She said, Alex, you said, I don't know anything about races in China. Are there different ones? And you're like, yes. When you said, 56, the whole I heard this kind of energy go through the class. Nobody knew. Nobody knows that. I mean, there are a few of us in here who know that, but most of us don't, right? So you might feel in that moment, that would be the kind of moment where Alex would feel like, oh, God, 56, I should have known that at least. It's like, no, you shouldn't. There's something you should know.
Wait, you never know that before?
Yeah.
I know a lot of things about United States, but
Dude, that's because you're here, my friend. if she, yeah, exactly.
Hi, I'm Paige, and I wanted to ask if you have ever experienced discrimination in China.
hi, Paige.
Whoa, awesome question.
I would say basically I have never experienced, but partially that's because I consider myself to be an upper class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't ask questions because we think we're going to sound foolish or dumb, and it's like, no, this is it, man. You have an opportunity. First off, race and cultural relations here, the stuff we talk about, is some of the single most complicated issues that you're ever going to talk about. And if we don't take this opportunity to talk to each other and ask each other questions, then where are we going to be? Well, we're going to be screwed, which is what we are if you pay attention to social media.